channel. My name is Juliet, like I said in my intro video. If you haven't watched that yet, maybe go do that so you know a little bit about me. I started budgeting using the Dave Ramsey app. That's what I'm going to be using to work through my budget now. I did it for the month of August and I did have some struggles sticking with my budget, but we also went on vacation and it was just a mess. But I'm going to be coming up with my budget for September of 2022. So we're gonna sit down, we're going to do this budget together. You can fill in with whatever your numbers are. You'll put in your income and how much money you plan on getting in that month and kind of go from there and budget out. The point of the Dave Ramsey app is to calculate for every dollar your income and you want every dollar to be accounted for. So you don't want to end up having leftover money just sitting there. If you have leftover money, like if you have 10 or 20 or some odd number of dollars left after you've done all your bills, then that money shouldn't just be there. It should be designated to go somewhere. So if you want to put it towards your emergency fund or savings, Christmas, just know that that money is going to go somewhere, and at the end of the month you're left with zero. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the app. I don't know if I know how. If I can, I'll link the app down below. I'm not sponsored or anything, so I'll link that down below. You can follow with me. If you want to do your budget on paper, then you can do that, but let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Dave Ramsey EveryDollar budget app. We're going to go to September because that's what we're budgeting for. So I receive child support and alimony. I don't have a job yet. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 6 years, so I have not had or held a job. So child support is $800 a month. Alimony is $704 a month, I believe. And then the total ends up being $1,504 as my monthly income. And then to make it easy, I divide that. I get paid every Friday, and 1,504 divided by 4 weeks is $376. If there's a month that has an extra week, I just don't receive a payment then because that's extra. That would be more. So I only get 1,504 per month. So the first 4 weeks, it ends up being 376 combined. I do it like this, so whenever I click on it, I can just add that I received the full amount, and then I would put my ex-husband's name here, and then I just add that as my income, and then that just crosses off the week. So when I get paid on Friday, I will go ahead and just click week 1, type in the full amount, and I've received that entire paycheck. I found it easier to do this than to put that I've received like 376 of 1,504 or whatever. It got too complicated, so I like to do it week by week. So this is what I have, and it says at the top I have 1,504 left to budget. So my church, I give them $20 per week, but we'll see if I can afford it or not. So that would be $80 for the month. Now, say I give them the $20 for the first Sunday, then I would just put that in there, and that would be the expense. If I wanted to put money in, that would be that. But I didn't do that yet. So I'm budgeting $80 for that. Now I have 1,424 left. Charity, I don't have anything in charity right now. I had to factor it for this month of August because I had given $20 to someone who needed it. Christmas, birthdays, these all have this little piggy bank beside them because it's a fund, so I'm trying to save money. So for Christmas, it's a fund, and my goal amount is $500 to have before Christmas. So the starting balance right now, it says 0. mortgage, rent. So I'm currently staying with at my mom's boyfriend's house, and this is how much I'm doing here. Electricity, I try to guess on the high end. It's normally 40 to 60 something, but I want to make sure that since I could potentially go over, I want to make sure I have enough, so that's how much I budget for that. The cable is $50, that's cable and internet, and then water is included in that $400, so I don't have to factor that right now. For gas in my car, it's usually 40 or less. Sometimes it can be a little bit over, but I don't drive that much, so I usually only budget $80, and if I only fill up my car once, then, that's nice. And I have that set as a fund, because if I don't spend all the money, I'll just roll it over into the next month. So it's as a fund, and I can have money saved back that is specifically set for gas. Groceries, when my husband left, I started getting food stamps until I can get back on my feet. And so yeah, I don't pay for food. Restaurants, I also have set as a fund, so I can save money into it, but I don't know if I can afford that right now either. My phone is due on September 1st. That's $65, not $650. $65 due the first of the month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data. We have YouTube Premium Family Subscription. That's $15.89. Netflix, sometimes I get it if I can afford it, and we'll just go like a month without, like a month on, a month off. You can actually pause your subscription with them. Amazon Prime, I actually paid for a year of, and if I want to be able to buy another year, it ends up breaking down to like $12.50 a month, $12.50, but I don't really think I have the money for that either. Same with clothing, fun money, hair, cosmetics. I don't really have the funds for that. I do need stuff for the pets. We currently have our cat Melody. She's 3, and we have a hamster, so cat food, cat litter, hamster bedding, hamster food, which we're pretty stocked up on for now on hamster food and bedding, but we will need like cat litter, so I'll do $20 for pet care right now. Miscellaneous, this is where I messed up last month, is I had more expenses than I thought about, so I didn't budget for them. I do Walmart delivery, and I paid $100 for the year of Walmart plus free delivery, but I do typically tip $10, and then so giving them a $10 tip plus any non-food items that food stamps wouldn't cover, like soap, diapers, it ended up adding up to a lot more than I thought it would. So diapers alone were like $35 plus the $10 delivery fee each week, 4 weeks in a month. So that alone's like $40 to $50 if there's an extra week in the month. So realistically, honestly, I probably need to budget about that much for that. Childcare, I don't currently have childcare. I'm going to go ahead and delete that because I don't have childcare. Entertainment, can't afford that. Medicines, I am on medication for anxiety, but I have state insurance that covers it, but I have like a $1 copay for me because I'm over 21. Dentist, I have a fund for the dentist because I have to have fillings done sometimes. I'll put $10 in there maybe. Dental insurance is $50, but they don't cover the full cost of my fillings, but it does cover x-rays and cleanings. So I do keep my dental insurance, but I also need a little bit of money on top of that. So I have the dental insurance and the dentist fund. Life insurance, I don't have life insurance. Auto insurance, it's 90 something, so I'm going to put $100. And then my car is $309 per month. I don't have a credit card, so I'm $11 over budget. So I'm gonna need money for the dentist because I have to get another filling done, but hopefully I won't have to use a credit card, but I'm still $1 over budget. Maybe I'll just do 15 for the pets. That'll give me a little bit more to wiggle with. Okay. Oh, YouTube. It's not in there. 15. 89. So, it's nice having this budget because I can kind of mess around with it as needed. So, electric I know probably is not going to be anywhere close to 100 because, like I said, it's been 40 to 60. So maybe I'll do 85. That gives me $3.11. I'll put that to Christmas maybe for now. But as the month goes on and I see how much I spend, I'll go in and change some things as needed. So this will be my budget for now. And if you need to add things to any little category like housing, then you just hit add and it's pretty easy. And then if you pay for the premium version, you can link your bank accounts. That'll track your transactions. So yeah, that's the app. So yeah, that's the Dave Ramsey EveryDollar budget app. I know it was a little bit of a mess, but that's just kind of a rough draft of my September budget. And on Friday when I get money, I will pull out the cash that I need and I will show you how I do the cash envelope system and we'll go from there. But the next video will probably be more about the kids or something because I don't want to constantly do the same videos. I'm going to be jumping all over the place. My brain is scattered. I have mental stuff going on, so if it seems like I'm all over the place, it's not intentional. It's not my fault. I can't control it. I'm just everywhere. So hopefully you stick around because I'm hoping that I can make some money off of YouTube and then also selling these cups that I'm making, which I'll do videos about those too. And yeah, hopefully this will help me get my life together after divorce and learn how to do life. And if you want to learn how to do life with me or support me, then that would be nice too. I will see you in the next video.